What's good, Super Nation? What's good, buddy, out there? So today we're doing a reaction video on Avengers as Pokemon. I don't know. Like, this is from Cartoon Hooligans. So you already know we're going to see some next level type stuff, okay? Next level type animation. So, without further ado, let's get right into this. But first, you guys already know, I need my headset. Let's get it. Cartoon Hooligans.
Hello, Mr. Stark. What are you doing over here?
Oh, hey, Peter. I'm making a program that would show us what we would look like as Pokemon.
Wow, that's so cool. I want to be Charizard, or Mewtwo, or Rayquaza.
Oh, well, let's find out.
All right, go,
What
go.
the hell?
Captain America, the first Avenger Pokemon. It is most recognizable for the giant alphabet A on its forehead. Its nearly indestructible red shell also has a distinct pattern that is similar to that of an American flag, making this Pokemon a well-established symbol of the USA. Thor, the god of thunder Pokemon.
God.
Its roaring is akin to the sound of crashing thunder, sending shockwaves shuddering through the air and shaking the ground. Thor uses the 6th disc on its body to generate powerful blue lightning. Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier Pokemon. This Pokemon lives alone without forming packs. However, it is a fiercely loyal partner to trainers that accept it during its unruly stage. In battle, its swift movements and powerful metal left arm leave many foes bewildered. Falcon, the para-rescue Pokemon. Its broad wings which allows it to fly at high speeds of up to 310 miles per hour. The tip of Falcon's wings is akin to sharp blades which adds to its offensive maneuver. It overpowers its prey by smacking them to the ground with a colossal kick before grasping them with its talons. Nick Fury, the Shield Director Pokemon. Despite being partially blinded, it never fails at catching prey in darkness. Its superior vision allows it to see in pitch darkness, and its soft wings make no sound in flight, allowing it to sneak up on its prey with ease. Do not stare at its eye patch or it will peck you. Hulk, the indestructible Pokemon. This rowdy Pokemon boasts limitless strength and endurance. It possesses an unpredictable and rage-fueled fighting style which is an attribute of its violent temperament. It charges ahead and pummels its opponents like a berserker, uncaring about any hits.
Still, I would like to see this on TV though.
Black Widow, the Russian spy
or if they're gonna do a web series, like Cartoon Hooligans, if you're watching, do a web series of this.
Unsuspecting
you guys will make money,
mercy.
okay?
Its fighting type moves are incredibly swift and precise. Hawkeye, the arrow guy Pokemon. Much like Black Widow, Hawkeye can move about while completely making its presence from others unknown. It fires arrow quills from its wings with such precision that it can pierce opponents at distances over 100 yards.
Oh my.
Black Panther, the Wakandan Pokemon. This Pokemon has a sleek black fur coat with silver markings on its head, neck, and hind legs that is said to be imbued with mystic powers. Behind its calm and dignified demeanor is a vicious side. It will tear apart its prey with its sharp claws in an instant. Ant-Man, the size-changing Pokemon. This insectoid has the curious ability to manipulate its size. It would often shrink to the size of an atom to flee or avoid detection from predators. In some cases, Ant-Man grows as big as 10 feet tall to protect its egg and pupa. Wasp, another size-changing Pokemon. Wasp is extremely territorial and will attack in a swarm. The 3 stingers on its forelegs and tail can render the opponent unconscious and penetrate some forms of armor. Its best attack involves flying at high speed, doing a triple stringer strike, then flying off. Doctor Strange, the master of mystic arts Pokemon. It has the power to warp time using its Agamotto Eye. It also possesses strong psychic abilities and high intelligence, which allows it to freely use extrasensory and precognitive powers to defeat foes. Captain Marvel, the cocky Captain Pokemon. This Pokemon is said to have been reborn as a cosmic entity after being exposed to a powerful artifact known as the Space Stone. It stores cosmic energy in its body and discharges photonic light beams that sweeps across the land. Wanda, the fine sorceress Pokemon. It casts a sinister light from its dark red eyes to gain total control over its foe's mind. This Pokemon is also revered as a deity incarnate due to its chaos magic reality warping powers.
Yep.
Vision, the synthetic Pokemon.
Oh my
Vision is
God.
said to be a robot brought to life using a magical artifact that now acts as its
Dear
soul.
Lord.
It is highly intelligent and non-aggressive, but be mindful not to provoke it.
So how
as it
does
can fire
Wanda
highly
and
destructive energy
Vision
beams through
do
the
it?
gem on its forehead. Spider-Man, the web slinger Pokemon. This Pokemon is capable of spinning thread from both its rear and its mouth. The thread forms strong silk webbing that is used to
So
restrain
even
its
Avengers
prey.
did,
Its feet are also tipped with tiny hooked claws that enable it
Did
to
they design
scuttle on
a
the ceiling and
PS4
vertical
Vision?
walls.
Like,
Iron Man, the genius, billionaire, playboy, and philanthropist Pokemon. This Pokemon is said to have built itself the suit of powered armor that encases its body. Its metallic exoskeleton enables it to absorb nearby sources of kinetic energy and fire them as beams through its pinchers.
Jesus.
War Machine, the
Ah.
Iron Patriot Pokemon. The evolution of Iron Man using
Obviously,
the
if
kernel-like
Iron Man looks like
megastone
that,
while
War Machine
singing
has
the
to
American
sing.
anthem. It grows a cannon-like contraption on its right shoulder, which serves as its primary weapon. Pepper Potts, the Action Girl Pokemon. The evolution of Iron Man using a Rescuerite Megastone. Its metallic exoskeleton has
What
many
about
similar
Thanos?
capabilities
Thanos be in
with
this?
Iron Man.
What
This
kind of
female
Pokemon would he be?
counterpart of Iron Man dislikes fighting and favors defensive maneuvers. Hulkbuster. It evolves from Iron Man using the Steelroid. It has enhanced strength and
You know these
durability
are from
compared to
Pokemon
its
that from the
predecessor.
game.
However,
But it's been a
its
while
bigger
since I
size
already know
reduces
their
its
name, you know what I'm
mobility
saying?
greatly.
Only Pokemon you recognize is
Mr.
Squirtle.
Stark, I think we're forgetting about the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, yeah. And the other guys who aren't in the MCU movies, too. Here we go again.
DC?
Drax, the warrior Pokemon. This single-minded
I don't know why I
Pokemon
said
has
DC.
the tendency to charge into battle head-on. It possesses immense physical strength and an impact-resistant fur coat to compensate for its low
So where's
intelligence.
the knife?
Groot, the sapling Pokemon. Groot can regenerate at a cellular level, which enables it to stretch and reshape its nubby arms for a variety of tasks. It can also weave them into a dense tangle of vines that acts as a shield. Rocket,
Still adorable.
the raccoon Pokemon. Rocket possesses impressive vitality that allows it to survive even the harshest living conditions. It also has a strange affinity for shiny and edible objects. Its nest is often a collection of people's missing items, mostly weapons.
Yep.
Mantis, the empathetic Pokemon. This Pokemon can tell how others are feeling through mere touch. It often incapacitates predators by inducing them into becoming docile or making them fall asleep. Star-Lord, the outlaw Pokemon. It has guns for hands that produce ammunition that
Oh my
alternates between
God.
fire-like blast and electricity. It has a strange fixation with the 80s American pop music
How would the
culture,
little boy feel like that,
so
man?
that it starts dancing uncontrollably upon
Jesus.
hearing it. Gamora, the green assassin Pokemon. It has mastered fast and powerful fighting moves. In fights, it dominates with onslaughts of flowing, continuous attacks.
Star-Lord.
Then it will deal the finishing blow by slashing its opponents
Damn.
with its sharp claws. Nebula, the cybernetic Pokemon. This Pokemon is volatile in nature and susceptible to violent outbursts. Its paws conceal sharply hooked claws used to rip vulnerable spots on prey and then tearing them limb from limb. Mr. Fantastic, the elastic
Oh
Pokemon.
my God.
This lizard-like Pokemon is able to stretch any or all of its body parts long distances. It can contract its body into any form imaginable, such as a sphere or even a parachute if the situation arises. Invisible Woman, the Mrs. Elastic Pokemon. This Pokemon can turn itself invisible to the naked eye. It can turn parts of itself or its entire self invisible. It can also generate spherical force fields around itself that acts as a
Yep, we
shield
already
that can
know that.
protect it from attacks from any direction. Human Torch, the flaming Pokemon. In battle, Human Torch blows out intense flames from its mane and attacks foes courageously.
Oh my
The stronger the
God.
foe, the more intensely its mane burns. Its final form is a flaming furball of fury and heat. Thing, the rock Pokemon. This Pokemon has incredibly tough rock-like skin. An ordinary sort of attack won't even leave a scratch. It attacks by tackling its foe with its hard body. Its tackle is strong enough to knock down a house. Daredevil, the vigilante Pokemon. Daredevil is a vicious and fearless fighter that happens to be blind.
Wolverine,
However, it also possesses
Deadpool.
heightened senses of hearing, smell, and taste that allow it to accurately discern the foe's thoughts and movements. Punisher, the vengeful Pokemon. The skull marking on its face serves as a deadly warning to its foes that dare challenge it.
Gator.
Once it sets its eyes on its prey, they have no chance of escape. It uses its powerful jaws to rip and twist its prey in half. It is territorial and very protective of its family. Ghost Rider, the hot-headed Pokemon. When galloping at top speed, its fiery mane will flare and blaze, leaving behind a trail of red and orange. It can race as fast as a bullet train while ablaze. It
Even
also
the
has a
chain.
mystical
They have the
chain
chains
encircling
too on
its
it.
body, which it uses to restrain its opponents. Silver Surfer, the melancholic wanderer Pokemon. This mouse-like Pokemon has metallic
So he
skin
surfs
and a
on his
tail that
tail.
acts like a surfboard, which happens to be its primary mode of travel.
This is a Pikachu,
Meteor
I
sites
think.
are often believed to be a glimpse of this enigmatic Pokemon slicing through the cosmos.
Alright, right. I don't remember.
Galactus, the World Eater Pokemon. Galactus possesses near limitless godlike powers and is said to be the oldest living entity in the universe. It has no interest in anything other than devouring planets and sentient life force. Its appetite is so voracious that it can drive all life to the brink of extinction.
Alright, I think we covered everyone.
Oh, is that right?
Duh.
What about me and my mutant friends? What? You don't like the X-Men,
Oh,
huh,
shit.
Tony Stark?
No, of course not. I mean, yes, I freaking love the X-Men.
Don't play with Logan.
Peter, hurry up.
Yes, sir.
Professor X, the telepath Pokemon. Professor X possesses the most powerful
My
brain in
God.
existence. Its telepathic prowess more than makes up for its frail body. It can mentally immobilize foes without
Cardinal
moving an
Hooligans.
inch
How you
from
gonna
where it's
avoid
standing.
Professor X like that?
Magneto, the
Oh
hateful
my
mutant
God.
Pokemon. This Pokemon can levitate as well as manipulate metallic objects. Its wings act more like a decorative cape as it uses the anti-gravity energy generated from its body to stay suspended in the air. Mystique, the shape-shifting Pokemon. Mystique can copy an enemy's genetic code to instantly transform itself into a perfectly indistinguishable duplicate of the enemy. However, it can only copy appearances and cannot duplicate the powers of the beings it imitates. Juggernaut, the unstoppable Pokemon. If you see a red speck from a distance becoming
Oh my
increasingly
God.
larger, get up and run! This Pokemon is known to be a mobile disaster, leaving
I think
mountains
that's
crumble and
Snorlax.
houses destroyed in its wake. Beast, the blue
Oh
furball
my
Pokemon.
God.
This mammalian Pokemon appears ferociously gorilla-like, but is in actuality very friendly and warm-hearted in nature. It is also among the more intellectual of other similarly monstrous-looking Pokemon. Nightcrawler, the teleporting Pokemon. Nightcrawler evades predators by disappearing and reappearing somewhere else far from its enemy's reach. Its tail acts as a third limb, capable of grabbing objects with ease, and is also strong enough to support its own weight. Quicksilver, the speed Pokemon. Quicksilver can generate electrical energy to
Badass,
stimulate
though.
and
Not
boost
gonna lie,
the
that's
strength in its
badass,
leg
Quicksilver.
muscles, which allow it to sprint 100 yards in 5 seconds. When it runs at full speed, the sound of thunder reverberates. Colossus, the twinkly Pokemon. Colossus has a muscular body of boundless energy enveloped in steel-like armor and can send people flying with a single punch. Despite its intimidating appearance, it is a gentle Pokemon that willingly does hard work for others. Storm is worshipped as an elemental
Oh
spirit by
my
an
God.
African tribe because of its ability
How you
to
gonna do
summon the
a girl
rains.
storm
It
like
can
that, man?
manipulate the temperature,
Cardinal
humidity,
Hooligans,
and
come on.
moisture of the environment at a molecular level. Jean Grey, the other telepath Pokemon. This Pokemon also possesses incredible psychokinetic powers.
How does Cyclops
in addition to
look?
being a telepath.
That's what I'm
It
wondering.
can levitate objects with its mind and turn them into high-speed projectiles. Cyclops, the laser eyes Pokemon. This Pokemon travels
He almost
in
looks like
acts as
Sonic.
packed in
Sonic the
the wild.
Hedgehog.
Beware of when his eyes gleam red, as that probably means you are the target of his
Almost,
powerful
though.
optical blast. Weak to telepathic powers. Wolverine,
Yeah.
the lone wolf Pokemon. This genetically enhanced Pokemon has a skeleton
I'm not mad at
fused
this.
with virtually
I'm not mad at
indestructible
this.
man-made steel alloy. Its claws are its best weapons, as they are not only retractable, but they are also capable of penetrating most natural materials.
Holy
Yep.
crap! That was awesome! But, Mr. Stark, what about the villains? I wonder what they would look like as Pokemon too.
Yes, Mr.
Isn't
Stark.
Magneto the... Oh,
What about
shit.
the villains, huh?
Here we go.
Coming right up.
Venom, the
Duh.
parasite Pokemon. It is said to be a formless entity
Not mad at
originated
that.
from space. Venom can attach itself onto other Pokemon and hijack their body. It will periodically change host in search of an even stronger Pokemon to take over. Carnage, the other parasite Pokemon. Its DNA is almost the same as Venom. Carnage appears to be more loyal to its host body and is observed to have the ability to permanently bond to it. If the host body goes into a catatonic state, it will go into a blind rampage and devour everyone it comes across. Loki, the
Ugh.
trickster Pokemon with a conniving and sly personality. Loki
I'm not
protects
mad at
itself
that.
from danger
I'm
by
not mad. This fits
transforming
so-
into people and Pokemon so it
If he
can
was a
slip away
Pokemon,
undetected. It also has the power
Like
to
Cartoon
create
Hooligans,
illusions,
you guys
which has a
should
range
actually
of
do
up to
web series
hundreds
of
of
this.
people. Ultron, the evil synthetic Pokemon. This Pokemon is a result of a science experiment gone awry. It is a sentient computer program encased in a silvery
Thanks to
body made
Banner
of metal.
and Iron Man.
It calculates and analyzes its opponents with more accuracy than a supercomputer. Thanos, the Mad Titan Pokemon. This dinosaurian Pokemon is
Jesus.
overwhelmingly powerful with an insolent nature.
Still not mad,
Its
bro.
golden, armor-like hide encases its entire body, which gives it good resistance to all forms of attack.
Cool! That's everyone!
Come on, kid. Let's go get some burgers.
Alright, I'm starving right now. Can I ask Miles to join us?
Sure, why not?
Ocean
I can't believe
Deadpool.
those two left me out of this. Well, I'll just have to find out for myself.
Deadpool, the obnoxious memer Pokemon.
damn.
This unlikable Pokemon is horrendously
Exactly.
overrated. It tries too hard to be funny, but it comes off as cringy and annoying instead. It's stupid looking and worse than useless. Has the lowest stats of any Pokemon. Literally a trash can.
Oh, Deadpool's pissed. Damn. I'm with you, Deadpool, okay? I'm with you. I think we're all with you too. You know, but I'm down with you. I agree. Why the hell did it make you Magikarp, okay? Come on. That was disrespectful, Cartoon Hooligans. Come on, get your shit together. But yes, on the real though, Cartoon Hooligans, you guys need to do a web series of this. You know, it'd be pretty funny if you guys did something like this. You know, and you know, I'm like, I want to see it. I want to see a web series of Avengers as Pokemon. Like from episode 1 all the way to 10, 20, season 1, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think we all would like to see that. If you guys are interested in doing that. Or if you guys are interested in doing on a web game or something. You know, Avengers as Pokemon, you know, yeah. So, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, drop a like, post the comments down below, share this video with friends, and also hit that subscribe button. Once you hit that subscribe button, I'm Super Nation. If you don't know what that is my YouTube family. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more Superbarrymore videos. Peace, I'm out.